You're listening to the Precision Shooting Podcast, discussing all aspects of precision and long-range rifle shooting. This episode is brought to you by Impact Dynamics, advanced training for the precision shooter. And now, over to your hosts.
Hello and welcome to Precision Shooting Podcast. My name is Rusty and this is the final episode of the interviews from SHOT Show. Now, I have to explain something here. This first little section was a bit of a wrap-up we did on Facebook Live from day 2. Now, we had all the microphones and everything out ready to go record, well, what we thought was recording for the podcast, but it didn't quite go to plan. Someone, and I'm not naming names, but it was me, did not press record on the audio device. So what we've done is lift the audio off the Facebook Live video. Not the greatest audio there is, but hopefully you still get the picture of the bit of wrap-up we did quickly, and then we'll get stuck into the interviews for the last day at SHOT.
And we're live.
We're back. We're
back in Circus Hotel in downtown Las Vegas.
I think you've definitely got a face radio, mate. You're doing this well.
Thank you very much, Rusty.
That's all right.
Very much.
I'd like to give the compliments where they're due.
Thank you.
Day 2.
Day 2.
Gentlemen.
Day 2/3.
Well, day 3 for the SHOT, day 2 for us.
Correct.
I'm going to get rid of these. Yeah, sounding good.
Yeah.
Very good. So, those guys who are listening, we're also broadcasting on Facebook Live again. How are your thoughts after our day 2?
Mark, do you want to take away?
Yeah, go for it, Mark.
Get it, Mark.
Oh, jeez.
Get at it.
Okay, get that
Me on the
microphone.
spot, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I guess after sort of getting over the whole shock of day 1 of just how big the joint is.
Yep.
Look, day 2 was I really enjoyed seeing a lot of the going to mind blank here, a lot of the chassis. We looked at a few chassis today.
Yes.
Yeah.
And look, some certainly impressed. Yeah, a lot.
Absolutely. We no, there's nothing there, Greg. It's all right.
Okay. Just checking.
Just checking. That MDT chassis, the ESS,
Winning.
that is
Winning.
sensational.
Yeah.
That is really, really impressive. We just saw a price from Cleavers that they're going to start from $895.
Yeah.
And Greg asked me a couple of times to make sure that price was
Yeah,
right.
well, fair call, right?
Yeah.
We're just like double checking because that's a lot of chassis
Yeah.
for not a lot of money.
Yeah.
As I said, we fingered a few chassis today, and
That stood out.
yeah, that definitely stood out. I mean, that was by far. Oh well, I mean, actually, the KRG at the end, I didn't mind the KRG, but we're not.
That was nice.
But we're not talking the same dollars.
No.
We're not talking close to the same dollars.
No, different kettle.
Yeah, so it's a totally different kettle of fish.
Is that the same? Kettle of fish?
Yeah, kettle of fish. Hello, Trent Daft. So yes. So Trent, yes.
Yeah, Trent wanted us to check out that.
Honestly, Trent, we're going to give you the heads up right now, fella. That
grab it.
That chassis is the goods.
Book it in.
I would be booking it in. If I was going to switch to chassis from stocks, that's where I'd move to.
That was a good
100%.
one.
Yep,
Yeah.
100%.
What else did you guys see that you liked?
That we liked.
Throw you under the bus again, Mark?
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah.
I've kind of...
Do you want me? Okay. Well, look, one of the things I was really impressed.
Don't you steal it.
Greg's
Don't you
going.
steal it.
Greg, go,
Don't you
Greg.
steal it.
Go.
Just take it. You're gonna.
I'm going to take it.
I don't know. I'm just trying to work out if we're going to say the same thing.
See.
Just go 3, 2, 1, launch it.
The 2400. The 2400. It's just like it blew me away. But in saying that, I really did want to see that the 25, and I think it's great. The integration with ABM.
To clarify, this is the SIG 2400
ABS,
which is the 2400 rangefinder with
Correct.
built-in applied ballistic
solver. Okay, and
that
it's also
was-
paired with the weather meter, which I actually already used one of those anyway. It's the weather meter.
Yeah.
I used the Bluetooth version.
That was impressive.
Very impressive.
Mark needs to take a notepad with him around so he can collect his thoughts.
Okay, all right.
Which is good. Mitch just joined. G'day,
Hey,
Mitch.
g'day, Mitch.
We're catching up with Mitch for dinner
Mitch,
shortly.
we'll see you in about an hour, mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good if we finish this.
But go back to that. So the 2400,
2400.
ABS.
Yeah.
I was like, it was a very impressive unit. I will say.
Yeah.
After even talking to the guys there.
To Peter?
Peter, was it? Peter?
Yeah,
Yeah, Peter. The 2200, which obviously doesn't have the solver in it,
Yep.
was probably a better option if you're already using a ballistic calculator.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so if you've got your wind meter sorted, you've got your ballistic calculator,
Yep.
it actually ranges a little bit further. due to a tighter beam divergence. Yeah. So, but still impressive. Very impressive.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're going to probably come back with some SIGs. Yeah. So.
Yeah, very good. We also went to Nosler, as you can tell.
Yep.
Went to Nosler and talked to Zach about the RDFs, and they were really friendly as well. I had a good chat with them about them.
Some guys that look like they just stepped off Wall Street.
Oh, they were the best looking blokes there.
Dead set.
It's the first guy I interviewed with a suit and tie. Although we ended up getting KRG boys, and they were in suits and ties as well.
Drinking beer, which was good.
that was good. They were good lads as well. Enjoyed that. We caught up with John McQuay from 8541 Tactical, although I made him say it because it sounds better in his accent.
Yep.
And he was a really interesting bloke, really friendly. Couldn't give us more time. He was really easy to deal with, which is really nice. Which seems to be a constant at this show.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think the only person, and I didn't even experience that. The only people that weren't well received were that the other target system that you went and looked at.
Oh yeah, there's another thing, and they were just they were fine.
They were fine,
friendly,
just not as.
There was 2 target systems, and one of them was just Sensation, which we got an interview with as well. So we did Kestrel first up this morning, and that was good. And we got some official Kestrel merchandise. How good's this?
That's Kestrel sticker right there.
Up there.
That's good.
So official merchandise, not bad.
Good stuff.
Not bad. And the other thing we did, we actually hung it. You're right there, Greg?
Yeah, just read what he said.
Oh, he's got to catch an Uber, so we'll see him at Peppermill. Yeah, don't take your time, Mitch. We're
no, too easy. Yeah.
Do you know what's really annoying?
What's really annoying?
I've been recording this. Yeah. But anyway, we're recording on there, so we'll get the audio off there.
Sorry, did you all get that? I've been talking into this orange sausage thing for no reason.
You're still talking.
It's ridiculous.
So we're recording now. So get your.
I'll be actually recording
your orange sausage thing back on deck, and.
So are we going to have to restart this now?
Oh, we'll sort it out. We'll fix it up. You look so disappointed.
Okay, so well, I'm going to push that button.
That's going to pause it.
Because what we'll do is we'll just finish off our live.
We'll do the live one, then we'll do that.
Get rid of that because we're not using this.
All right, we'll get rid of that. So we're off that. Technology, it's brilliant. We caught up with the 6'5" guys.
Ah, that was good.
They were good blokes, really good blokes. So we've actually got an interview with them tomorrow morning.
Yep.
First up, so we'll catch up with them and ask them a fair bit about sort of where they came from, how they got into everything.
Yep.
Which was really good. The guys from Defiance as well, one of their sponsored tutors, and also then
Scott Satterley.
Scott, and then also one of their guys, Mike, with the good eyelashes.
Yeah. Best eyelashes in the business, apparently.
Best in the business.
They give you heaps about that.
But,
yes, that was really good there.
Greg Badco, if you're listening,
watch that interview. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Mike's got some. He's got some fresh information on the whole shortage of Defiance actions. So we're pretty disappointed in you, Badco, because let's face it, you could have left some for us. Really.
Well, just watch the interview when it comes out, mate. You'll love it.
Felipe.
So man.
Felipe inviting us
shooting.
He goes, do you want to shoot some guns? Oh.
No. No.
So he said we've got some rounds left, so we'll go rattle off some rounds in the desert on Saturday.
That sounds good. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And is there anything else that we've particularly touched on? I mean, we talk with so many guys, and it's hard to remember all of them. So there was really good. Just thinking of the ones that stood out for a particular reason.
No, that's.
We tried, and there was some. Like, we tried to catch up with Cadex. We tried to catch up with Beretta. We tried to catch up with a couple of other guys, and they were just flat out.
Yeah.
It was like as the show went on. Once we got sort of hit lunchtime, we're going to go down and see Brian Litz and Todd at Kestrel, and we just were at the wrong end of the show. So tomorrow we hope to be able to catch a bunch of those guys as well.
Should we touch on the ticker, or should we wait till we get that thing
we'll maybe chat that in the podcast. But we did play with a new ticker. We did a Facebook Live on it, showing you some of the features with it. Mm-hmm. We probably saw some other stuff we liked a little bit more than that today. But, it's interesting to see it.
Did the attorney give you give you that to write down? Because that sounded very diplomatic. It sounded like that was his wording.
We discussed notes before. Yeah,
I probably would have just put it as really it didn't cut it at all in
Okay.
comparison to everything else.
So there you go. The attorney just
Yeah.
bang, just put it straight out there. Yeah. So,
we tried to catch up with Burger Will. We couldn't quite get to where we needed to in time. We'll try and catch him again tomorrow.
I tried to get around to First Light.
Twice.
Yeah,
it was just busy. It was
Yeah.
just flat out. So we dropped into Magpul and worked out they don't sell much that we can have in Australia, although their stock seemed fairly comfortable. Sort of cheaper hunting stock, polymer one. That seemed good.
Yep.
And yeah, we did see some cool stuff. So we'll check all the footage out and do
What
this
was
podcast.
the spotting scope we went and looked at?
Kestrel were great, Tom. They were really good. Oh, there was a Kestrel. What did Kestrel do? That's not Facebook.
Okay.
Kestrel. We saw the new Vectronics.
Okay.
That's right, Kestrel.
Yep.
That was sensational. And then I couldn't find Vectronics there. They're under a different name, and I can't remember what it was. But anyway, we'll try
Yep.
and find them tomorrow.
No, but the spotting scope that you went past and looked at, Minox?
Minox.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
That
it is.
looks sensational. Yeah, but not out for a little while, so I'll have to wait.
October.
Someone mentioned Labrador. We did speak to Guy at Labrador.
Yep.
And he is a top bloke.
He's a top bloke.
He's saying they should be out in Australia April. And the reason that they're not out yet is because he actually wanted to set up a full service centre in Australia.
Yep.
So if there was something wrong with your Labrador, you could get it locally and get it fixed and get it back quickly. And he wouldn't bring them here.
Wouldn't compromise it until